Hey YouTube, Jeff Share Stuff here. Today I'm doing a video on some emergency items that I carry with me when I travel on a long trip. So let's go ahead and take a look at those items. Alright, so here we are in the center console of the van, and as you can see we have various items here. So let's go ahead and take a look at them one by one. Alright, so the first item that I have here are some jumper cables. These can help you out when you're in a jam, when your battery goes dead or is too low to be able to start your vehicle. Now the drawback is going to be that you're going to have another vehicle present, so you're going to have to rely on the kindness of strangers to be able to jumpstart your vehicle. Now, if that's an issue, we can go ahead and bypass that and go another route, which will be more convenient. Okay, so here we have a totally self-contained jump starter where you don't need to rely on the kindness of strangers to be able to get a jump start. So everything right here is self-contained. We have a very small jump starter, fits in the palm of your hand basically, and there you have the cables that attach to it. So the one that you get, it can be a small one like this, or it can be one of the larger ones. My advice would be to try to find one that will jump the largest engine possible. That way you're guaranteed to get a better jump start. Your percentages of getting that battery strong enough to start your vehicle are going to be much better. So let's take a look at the next item. Alright, the next item is going to be engine oil. Always a good idea to carry engine oil because you don't want to get low on that. Possibly ruin your engine, of course, if you don't have enough oil. So, depending on the length of the trip, that will determine how much oil I carry. If I'm going on a really long trip, I may carry up to 4 quarts, possibly more. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next item. Next up is engine coolant. Always a good idea, always a must-have. Even if you're not going on a long trip, just always a good idea to have engine coolant with you, because you never know when you might spring a leak in the hose or possibly in your radiator. So always a good idea to carry the radiator coolant with you. So let's move on to the next item. Alright, up next we have a engine belt that goes on the pulleys. So not everyone carries this, but better to be safe than sorry. You may go to a shop that may not have that item right offhand. It may take a few hours to get it in some of these areas that you travel through. It may be a small town. Small towns usually don't carry a large variety of auto repair supplies. So let's move on to the next item. Alright, next up we have a coolant hose, and this particular hose is a custom hose. It's custom made for my vehicle. So I definitely want a spare of that because, like I was saying before, some of these areas that you travel through, they might be a small town, and you don't want to spend a good portion of your vacation waiting for an auto shop to get that repair item in. It could be a day or more than a day just waiting for that item to arrive. Remember, a small town isn't going to carry the same amount of auto supplies, the variety, as say a large city. So with that said, that's going to conclude this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it informative. Once again, this video is about emergency supplies that I carry in my van. So I hope everyone out there is doing well. Jeff Shares Stuff. I hope everyone out there is having a great day. Once again, I hope you'll like and subscribe. Have a great day out there, YouTube.